Yo, what's going on, guys? I play some raid battles. I haven't played too much this season yet. Definitely want to get more matches in for sure, so I can just kind of see what's out there, see what the meta's like. Because I know there has been some small stuff has been changing, but not too much. This is like the champion's waiting room, I guess. At this point. Alright, go right on. Whoa. I don't want to bring Primarina because it's really bad. Like, it does good against Koraidon, but it's actually very bad against Ho-Oh and Toxpex. I'll go like this. Usually you don't see Koraidon with Ho-Oh too much. Toxpex lead, alright. I'm gonna U-turn. Well, actually, I do have to be careful of Tinglu, or Baneful Bunker. I'll Draco. Yeah, Baneful. Let me see if he saves it now. I probably should have done that. He's probably going to be safe. Because Tinglu can just switch it no matter what. Oh, he actually Terra'd. Okay, so probably Fairy then. Fairy Terra. Steel. Okay, that works too. So good, I got the Terra out of the way on that. That's really good. Does more than half. That's what I was looking for, is a Rocky Helmet. Yep, Rocky Helmet. A lot of Toxapex have been going Rocky Helmet. Infestation. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. I was doing that predicting a Protect. What? That makes no sense, bro. What? That's crazy. I'll just reset throw. Switch to Ho-Oh, because I don't want to even think about what he might do. This is a little concerning because of, yeah, it's a little concerning. Yeah, he's gonna switch out there. So Ursulin is gonna have to do some work here. With Poison Terra, especially. I'll just go back to Miraidon then. I guess I don't think he has Tinglu then. He should have dropped it in if he had it. So I mean, it might be Koraidon in the back. The Electric Strain's gone, so now I can't kill him. I guess I'll go Ho-Oh here. Miraidon's so huge, can be a potentially deadly cleaner. Just gotta be careful about wasting my Electric Drifts. Recover. We'll just take a fire for now. Faithful Bunker. I do want to see what kind of hobo it is. It's probably defensive. Vehicle meter did half. So it's not AB, at least. We'll see, we'll see. Obviously can't go for Brave Bird or Earthquake because I can't lock into those reliably. Okay, yep, defensive. I'll go to Ho here. Or to my right on. Yeah, okay, he did have Tinglu. That's what I thought. So Ursula is gonna be really critical here. And here he might just Stealth Rock all U-turn. Okay. So basically what I need to do is... yeah, this is rough. Yeah, this is rough. I'm definitely gonna have to Terra here. I'll just Terra Combine. As he probably wants to protect here. Or Toxic. So I want to protect... I want to cover Bayful Bunker or Toxic. I don't know if Cobra Cloak actually stops infestation shiv damage. That's crazy how he didn't even like scout anything. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't actually. That's a little annoying, but it's all good though. I'll Blood Moon here. Okay. He has Haze, okay. I guess I can't really do anything then. Yeah, this is really bad. I just get completely countered by this trio. That's definitely something that will break the consistency of everything. Wow. Okay. I'm just waiting for the infestation to go away at this point. Okay, Freed. I'm gonna call mine here. The only problem is he has more PP of Haze than Columbine, so really sucks. He can just sit there. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna see if he protects here. What? That is insane, bro. Okay, recover, that works. Okay, got that. Yeah, really gonna have to outplay here to get any sort of traction. That's really good damage. He might recover though. Haze, okay. That's really unfortunate. He doesn't, or this doesn't do enough. That's +1, yeah, so it doesn't do much. Yeah, I think this is like the hard counter that I just can't get around, which is fine because I know this is like the one-off. So yeah, I mean, just really easy. I could try. I think I have an idea. I don't want to give up here. Sure. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, he just throws a Sacred Fire. It's over. I'll just lose the timer. So, definitely get to a no. I guess in that situation, because of all the protects, I can't really reliably deal with the core there. So. I'm curious what that team will do against Calyrex Shadow, because Tinglu, obviously, we know Tinglu with defensive sets don't really do anything against Calyrex. So I'm curious what their counter would be. Yo, good morning. What's going on? That's good to know. That's good to know. Great synergy with oh, Miraidon and Ho. Yeah, Miraidon and Ho are really good together no matter what, because they're good typing, and then yeah, it's nice. I have no idea what the doubles meta is though, because I don't play it. I only play single battles, but I wouldn't be surprised if Calyrex Shadow was very common, and these Pokemon are really good against Calyrex Shadow. Actually, I can look right now. Okay, so number 1 is Incineroar, number 2 is Calyrex Shadow, number 3 is Miraidon, number 4 is Rillaboom, number 5 is Urshifu Water. Number 6 is Calyrex Ice. Lots of legendaries at the top. Or I guess no. So a lot of it is just... no, actually no. A lot of it is just the same support Pokemon. I'm sorry. Incineroar is probably on every team. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Fake Out and Redirection. It's a cool metagame though, but I just don't like the 50-50s that come out of it. And to an extent, like, well, yeah, you do have to outplay the opponent, but at that point, I don't really like. It's just guessing a lot of times. That's what I tried it out in a Sword and Shield, and I just really hated it compared to single battles. Wow, he let it and didn't have Meteor Beam. Interesting. Maybe he was scared to Protect, which is a common on Ho-Oh. But what is your switch? He would have to have like a Dragonite, pretty much, to switch into this. Because Urshifu does not really want to take a burn. But he might have it in the back. He has Zacian in the back. I think it. No, I agree with you. I think it's a very fun format to kind of learn and switch things up. But it's definitely not something I would want to take seriously. But that's just my opinion. I just like competing in singles a lot more. It's just unfortunate that I can't really find a... there's no official support for it, so I just have to play the ranked ladder. Ooh, yeah, this might be over. Can't really deal with Water Terra. Zacian. I guess I do have some options, but... ooh, definitely not on this team. So he goes for Trailblazer. I'm gonna U-turn here. So yeah, it's Terra Blast Trail. It's probably the 4 attacks one. I think what I'm gonna have to do is Encore with Primarina. Or I guess I could just spam Moonblast. Because he has to get... if he uses Terra Blast, he just chips himself with Rocky Helmet. Or, that if he uses anything other than Terra Blast, he'll chip himself with the Rocky Helmet. So that's something to note there. I'll Moonblast. This shouldn't kill. That might not be enough damage though. Yeah, now he can use Terra Blast. That really sucks. Maybe I should have Encored, but there's really no way to get out of that situation. And if it's Urshifu with water in the back, I'm pretty screwed here. Because he has a Trailblaze, so I can't really use Tailwind effectively as well. I would need to, I don't think U-turn kills. That no Bullet Punch, 2 Bullet Punches will kill. Okay, cool. I think I got lucky there, but we take those. But even then, it might still still won't be enough if it's Urshifu in the back. Unless it's like the bulky banded one, which is slower than Ho-Oh. But he would have probably used it in the second, right? Ursaluna, okay. Please you have. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just gotta hit the next one. Life Orb. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, wow. I got lucky there. I think this might have been a rental, actually. But yeah, Impish Scizor actually coming in clutch there. That's why I changed, man. Zacian's too strong. I want to check real quick and see if that was a rental. It doesn't look like one, but it looks very similar to some of these teams, but it's not the exact copy. Okay, alright. This is pretty standard Calyrex build with the Urshifu, and at least the Urshifu and the Claude are pretty standard options on it. I don't really care too much about Tyranitar. Luciano's just really good because if the Calyrex ends up being choice specs and he leads off with it, then it's just a good option to react to Astral Barrage. So that's why I like picking. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But that's why I like picking Ursaluna in these type of matchups, because it's good reactive Pokemon. Like I can use it to react to Astral Barrage. Because at this point, since there's no real counters to each legendary, the way to quote-unquote counter them is to use to have good synergy. Okay, this is really bad. I didn't expect him to lead that. But that's fine, I could just U-turn into Ho-Oh and just spam Brave Bird. No matter what. Unless this is a rematch and they probably know what I'm gonna do. Which is valid. But yeah, I'm really excited for Champions. We just have, if it comes out at the beginning of April, that means we just have 2 more weeks left, and then it's out. So, because they just said April, that probably means the first season will be April, like the whole month of April, which means it might come out at the beginning of the month, which would be so cool. Sure, yeah, that's fine. You can Toxic, that is fine. Really don't care about that. Honestly, if he has Tyranitar, I don't even care. That's only Brave Bird resist. But then again, I really just don't care. Yeah. Okay, so he definitely, yeah. He picked in that order and in that way, so this is definitely a rematch. I know this is a rematch. I'm confident that he picked like that because of a rematch. Which is completely fine. I'll take the critical hit. There's probably a knockoff here. I just want to keep Ursaluna intact for the just to clean up. Knockoff. I will go for U-turn again. If he stays in, that's fine. If he stays in, I'll just go to Ursaluna. Because the thing I like about Red on U-turn is it's like a wait and see option. The weighted C option is against Ho is just so good. Like it feels so good to have that control. Okay, he did do that, which is what I thought was gonna happen. Another critical hit. We'll take those. We take those, man. Exhaust the Figgy Berry right there. So Figgy Berry, not. I thought it was gonna be AV. Stealth Rock. Okay. Damn, that actually sucks. But that's fine. Unless it's phasing. Actually, ooh, it might be phasing. Stealth Rock knockoff. I guess that's all I know right now. You might have... Yeah, he can get Roar. I think he might have Dragon Tail as well. I'll go for Blood Moon though, as it might be Ho-Oh. Phase, low kick, okay. Alright, low kick. Should be able to just tear and recover then. Or Terra Moonlight. Now that the stand is gone, I can actually heal for half HP from Moonlight. If he goes for Earth... Yeah, I mean... Knockoff won't do much because he knocked off my item already. Right? I'm pretty sure he did. Unless I'm making things. Did he knock off my item? I already forgot. Yeah, he did, so it wouldn't have killed anyway. I'll go for Blood Moon though. As yeah, he might want to put in Ho-Oh to whirlwind me out. Oh, back into the Clodsire. What? That's pretty good. Pretty good for Maraudon if I can get rid of this. Another berry. Another berry, man. Citrus berry. Clodsire, I think it does get Haze, but that's pretty rare. I think we're just gonna Hyper Voice here. Earthquake doesn't... Okay. Yeah, Earthquake doesn't do much. I kind of see if he might try to get the Sandstorm back. Oh, okay. Alright. I see. He was trying to bait out. Okay. He was trying to bait out move for Encore. Leftover? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you're running Leftovers, bro, you have Encore. Encore is definitely present. I shouldn't be able to die to Astro Barrage. Protect, okay. So you can't really... Substitute won't be a good option. I hope it's not... We'll see what he has here. Maybe it's Disable or something. Okay, he goes for Astro Barrage. Please don't kill. You're bulky. Yeah, okay, cool. I like the Call Mine because it allows me to like set up versus the tanky Pokemon. And even if I'm Terran, I'm still able to take on Astro Barrages while eliminating Toxic, because that, yeah, eliminating Toxic is huge. Yep, knockoff, not gonna quite kill there, and now Moonlight's gonna do a little less, like heal a little less, but it still heals more than what he's doing. Yeah, this is not going to work out in the long term. I wonder what the last move was. Stealth Rock. It was probably... It could have been T-Wave. Stealth Rock. Knock off low kick. With the Figgy Berry. I wonder what his last move would have been. Rest? No. Rock 2 maybe? We'll never know. Oh, and it does look like that was a rental code. Oh yeah, it was rest. It was rest. I should have looked. Yeah, so it had protect sub seed Calyrex. So that's why Hyper Voice is just so good, because substitute, it doesn't really care about sub. So he felt like he really needed to Astral Barrage there, because sub would have just killed him when if I used Hyper Voice. So like, if I look really dumb that I don't have a ground move on Ursaluna, but Hyper Voice is just very necessary in these stalling situations. Alright, hold on, before I even approach this, gotta see if this is a rental, because this looks kind of familiar. He has a Rillaboom. Oops. Yeah, okay, yep. Oh, Scizor. Maybe Miraidon. Or I could just go Chiampao. But I really don't want to do that. But yeah, Glabora is probably just going to have a red card, so I need to be careful with my Sacred Fire. Because this is just going to be bait, I feel like. And I really don't want to get red carded into Miraidon. Because, like, Banded Earthquake still does decent damage to a Calyrex. Okay, Protect. I'm just gonna do it. So, okay. It's gonna sub-protect all those Earthquakes then, potentially. Which I really don't care about. But that actually helps a lot more now, because he's lowering himself down to potential Bullet Punch range. Okay, so he's committed to stalling our Earthquake. Lots of stalling today. Lots of stalling today. Or actually, I think that's just where the meta has been heading in general. But yeah, Glabora is 100% behind there, as he does go for Leech Seed that time, which is was kind of, you know, that was what I was waiting for there. Right, so now I'm gonna swap after this. Because this might be a sub. This could be a sub again. I'll just go Miraidon. Because if I lock into anything other than Earthquake, he's just gonna switch to Glabora. So I can't really reliably, you know. Yeah, sub. Okay. Protect. He goes for Astral Barrage there. Okay. He goes for Astral Barrage. I'm surprised he didn't just Leech Seed again. Although, I guess that's fair if like I'm Scarf. I don't know. That's not really. But yeah, lots of sub-seed Calyrex right now, which makes the bear berry is gonna go up even more then. It just sucks against Zacian because it has a ground option. But you can't win against everything though. Protect again. Alright, alright. I think in order to break this cycle. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna U-turn because it could be either be Tinglu or sub again. I hope it's not sub again. I really hope it's not sub again, man. Okay, Tinglu. Yeah. Last one is Glabora. I don't even have to think about it because that's if it's Sub-Seed Calyrex, it's gonna want Toxic Spike support no matter what. I'm gonna go Scissor and U-turn, just put more pressure. And if he goes into Glabora here to get a red card off, then that's honestly fine. Because I have a chance of going into Ho-Oh and not taking the T-Spikes at all. And then I could just go back into Scissor and defog the stuff away. If it red cards me into... Okay. Cool. Max defense for sure. Max defense for sure. Yeah, I'll just go into Ho-Oh here. Okay, so I'm just gonna Earthquake once again. Just to do consistent damage, and then Glabora can't come in for free. Okay. Let's see what he goes into. Please don't be Dragonite would be really bad. Okay, cool. Yep. Gotta get rid of man. Can't have that floating around, man. And because I have a choice band, it's a 1-hit KO guaranteed. So that's really good. Really, really good stuff. I could honestly just Terra grab Ho-Oh now. But I know Terra normal Scizor might be the safer route here. We'll see. Actually, yeah, Terra normal Scizor is definitely safer. Protect. Because yeah, he can sub. This is really good. Because he won't be able to win long term. So we're chilling here. I think he has a layer of Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rock, I believe, yeah. That's honestly fine. We see it again. Yeah, that's really good. And he has to protect here. If he Astral Barrages, then that's a really good read on his part, but he knows I could just potentially just stay in again. But I know he's behind, so he might have to make a play with Astral Barrage, which is honestly completely fine. Because it won't kill. Protect, beautiful. Now I can just tear a normal U-turn. And yeah, we're chilling after that. It's fine. Okay. It's probably Terra Steel. Fairy. Okay, yep. What is it, Substitute? Yep, okay. He was really, wow. That's desperate right there. So, now Dual Wing Beat is going to come out. This is where Dual Wing Beat is going to be really good, because Substitute slightly damage. Next to Wing Beat will destroy the sub. I will take some damage to Stealth Rock, but it's not enough to where he can kill me with Astral Barrage. And if he swaps, it's not going to be good for him. Another sub situation where Dueling Beat can be really good against is a Garg. Like Grass Garg timer. Grass Garg timer stall situations, that's a really good application. Yep, beautiful stuff right there. So I can just, yeah, we're chilling now, we're chilling. Bandit to Wing Beat, finishing up that Calyrex right there. Yeah, Wing Beat can also be good against Gliscor as well. And that is going to be it. Nothing he can do to come back here. Citrus Berry. Ruination. Wait. Okay. He's using the rental code, but he changed Tinglu's moveset. That's funny. He put a yeah, because the Tinglu had Spikes and Stealth Rock, Whirlwind, Earthquake on the rental code, so he changed it. And that's what I'm saying with these rentals, people will edit them slightly, try to get you. So I think he changed Earthquake to Ruination. I don't know what he was even doing there. Because, like, you're taking damage, man. But yeah, lots of stall right now. And that's kind of, you know, I guess the conclusion of Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, Calyrex Shadow install. Golden Go is interesting though. Goldengo. Miraidon looks really good here. Obviously Tinglu is just everywhere though. I might, yeah, I'm just gonna go like this, honestly. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna taunt here. Because at this point I feel like it's just... If he was AV, he's no way staying in this. I feel like it's Kyogre switch if it's like an AV plus defensive Kyogre combination. But I'll taunt because if it's defensive, he'll just stay in, usually. Or Terra. Or both. Yeah. No Terra and just stayed in. That probably just means you're defensive. Heavy Slam. What? So AV. He actually did have an AV, he just didn't want a Terra. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if he's watching. I wonder if he's watching. There's no way, bro. Yeah. That's a sus play. That's a sus play. I did get stream sniped the other day. Yeah, that's sus. That's really suspicious. Life orb? No life orb. That's a little annoying. It's electric. Okay, well, no life orb, so I should be able to survive Terra Blast here. Yeah, at 1 HP. That's pretty good though. I got rid of the Terra and Chiampao. But will it be enough? Probably not. If it's Calyrex, I just lose. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. That's just really weird. I don't know why they would do that. Maybe I could have just led Ho-Oh, like I always do. That would have been nice. No Kyogre selection is interesting. Okay. I've seen that one. I mean, Ursulina's, or sorry, Alomomola is evolved, so it makes it hard to, yeah, play around. That's gonna be a little annoying. But yeah, you know what? I don't even care at this point. A lot of Alomomolas aren't even defensive anymore. They're just assault vest, so they're not physically defensive as they were. But who knows? Could definitely still be that. But I feel like when they're combined with Gliscor, it's an AV from what I've been seeing. Yeah. You're only switching to this is you're only switching to Sacred Fire is Alomomola, so we're about to find out real quick. Ooh, this could be the Terra Rock one though. I did see a Terra Rock Calyrex on the final day, but There's not much I can do. It's just built for Ho-Oh, so that would just be a loss to accept. Okay, another protect. Okay. Might have another Leech Seed one on the horizon. That is insane. What is happening? Another Leech Seed. That is insane. Burn? Dang, okay. I would think this would just be sub or protect. We'll see what he does here. Astral Barrage would be insane. Okay. So here he might sub. If he subs, then I'll just start dueling beating. Because that would be just, you know, the approach. But if it's protect, that works too. What? Oh, these players, man. These players, man. Yeah, I was sacred. He can't really substall all my Sacred Fires away. Because he just doesn't have the HP anymore. Actually, he might. Ooh, I didn't consider that. We don't even know if he has sub, though. Actually, yeah, I don't even know. It could be the fourth move, could be Will-O-Wisp. Oh no, it is sub. Okay, so something happened then. This meta has changed for them to be using sub like that. Something definitely happened. Because I guess anything, you can easily protect against Miraidon and then switch to Tinglu. It's really safe. Because yeah, Scarf Miraidon, or actually he doesn't even have a Tinglu, but he probably has Gliscor or something. Something to cut off Electric. And then the Calyrex would just be a Fairy Terra. So I could see why this would be emerging more. But now he's at a point where he can't use sub, which is good. Let's see if he actually wants to conserve it then. Alright, yeah. He let it go. Let's see if it's correct on the back. Now I'm out of Sacred Fires, so I have to switch no matter what. And Primarina is a good cushion. Yep, this is really good because I can just use Primarina anyway. Now, if it's electric, it might be electric though, because I've seen the electric rental of Koraidon. So we'll see. Scale shot, yeah. We'll see if it's electric. Oops, I did not mean to second noise. But he's gonna tear it anyway. Okay, it is electric. That's all good though. Oh, and I lived. Damn, oh, wow. I maybe should have encored there, but it's all good though. I think I misclicked by accident. I didn't mean to press that. It's all good though. I guess I'll start Icicle Crashing. Because I feel like the last one has to be a ground type. So I might Stellar. If it's a little Mola, that's really bad. I'll Stellar. So, good thing about AV Koraidon is that I'm faster. Flinch? Okay. Collision Course. Good Sacred Sword. Just to be safe. Unless it's POW. Could be Champao in the back. Nope. No Champao in the back. But we all good though. Because I think the last one is Ursulina or something. Or wow, it was Champao. Okay. That's concerning. So I probably lost. Yeah, I probably lost. That's rough. I didn't expect them to have it in the back. Yeah. Life orb, so I'm dead. But yeah, this leech seed stuff, I really need to figure out an answer. Or I just need to... At this point, if that just becomes the standard, then I'll have to start figuring out how to use Ursulina more. Because, to be honest, there's not really much... There's no, like, real ways to punish a fast leech seeding Calyrex like that. Like, there's nothing you can... There's not much to actually punish it, and if you do have something, it'll get covered by something else. So, the match will be drawn out no matter what. So, that's something to note there. Because if you're slower with the Sable option, you will just get sub-protected. So, a little tough there. Another Calyrex. I think it's been 100% Calyrex today. But it's not surprising. It is not surprising, man. So here I would definitely want to lead Ho-Oh. I need Mirana for the Ogerpon. And then I'll have Scissor for Defog. Defog away screens and support against Zacian for sure. Lando lead. Okay. I'm gonna Terra. I don't want any of this. Rock move stuff. Faster. Okay, stealth rock build. Because it's max defense. And he did have rock tomb. Nice. Okay. So because he has Rock Tomb, I mean, I don't really think it's worth defog because I'm already Terra now. But I think positioning could be better to get rid of the Intimidate. Yeah, I'll just do it. And I could just use it for Tailwind actually, rather than a defog, because if he has Rock Tomb, he probably got rid of Taunt. You either got rid of Taunt or U-turn. Okay, yep, he got rid of Taunt. Wow, that really sucks. It's all good though. I'll just U-turn. Because I'll be faster this time. Here, Rocky helping me into citrus range. And then I'll just go back into the... I'll just go back into the Ho-Oh. Okay, Calyrex. I'll just go for Brave Bird for the guaranteed damage. Oh, it is Sash, damn. I should have done that. Should have done that. Oh well. I really wish the burn killed Lando that turn, because I just lost a turn of Tailwind. If it's Zacian, it might be really bad. Yeah, it just depends on the moveset. And it's probably over, depending on the set, of course. Holy crap, that is a lot still. Behemoth Blade. Yeah, if it's play rough, then I lose. Actually, close combat will probably kill me. I wonder what... Yeah, I just don't know. Oh, and it could be ground. I just considered that. Maybe it's electric. Okay, yeah. Electric. So it's probably, yeah, okay. 3 attacks, Swords Dance with electric. That's just the worst possible situation. I guess, but in order to counter that one, I would have to use, Tailwind plus Polo, because he doesn't have Trailblaze. So I think that was my fault because I locked into Greybird there instead of Sacred Fire. But yeah, Zacian's really hard to play against because one wrong guess or like bad timing and it's over. So I'm trying to figure out that matchup every single day. It's like a whole new puzzle comes up. Because unlike the bulkier teams, you have some time to outplay them, but with Zacian, you have like no time to react. Pretty much have no time. Crit Bullet. Could have done that, but it's not enough. It's just not enough, man. Well, thing about the Wing Beat Sash bypass is that it might not... I don't think it actually does enough, though. Unless you get a critical hit or something. Alright, cool, Volt Switch. Yeah, I can calculate it right now, but from when I looked at it last, it doesn't actually do enough. Telerex just... It has enough bulk. These legendaries just have enough bulk to actually live it. I know Fluttermane does not live it. Alright, Lando. I wonder if it's gonna be U-turn or Earthquake. Rocks. Interesting. Okay, Terra. Wait, so that means... What? Okay. Okay, water. I kind of wish it was fire, but that works too, I guess. Oh, U-turn. So he really... Okay. Well, the good thing about this situation, he can't tear the potentially the Zacian. So Earthquake is really consistent. Oh, it's the bear. Okay. That's why he did that. Huge damage. There's not much risk to not. Like, I don't really care about Vacuum Wave. I really don't. So yeah, should just be able to Earthquake and finish off the match here. Can honestly just Brave Bird, but whatever, yeah. Because with the Regenerator, I can just get these 2 kills very easily. Even if if he did Vacuum Wave the POW. But yeah, this is really hard, man. Just the Substitute, Protect, Calyrex, and then all the Zacian's options is just like, how do you even deal with? Like, you can't. Like, you have to get lucky to some extent. You need, at some point, I mean, this is with any metagame, like, there's always going to be those options you can't deal with, right? But seriously. Just gonna go like this here. Change music here. Yeah, this team looks very annoying to deal with. Already on team preview, it looks very annoying to deal with. It gets Koraidon lead, I might just have to not Terra. Yeah. Because I every time I Terra gets this lead, they always Flare Blitz. Like, that happens every single time now. Because of the fact that Fairy Terra is just so prevalent. So, Protect, wow. Okay. Let me wait, okay, hold on a second. I forgot to check if this was a rental or not. Protect means Scale Shot usually. So it's not choice itemed. Yeah, I guess I'll Terra to avoid Scale Shot. If he uses Sub, if he has Sub Protect, I lose. But I really need to focus on dealing with this crap. Wow. That's insane, bro. That makes no sense. What? That's crazy. Okay, maybe it's AV. Maybe it's AV. No, not AV. He just switched that in willingly. And he doesn't know I'm AV. Okay, wow. Actually, that's smart. That's smart. Oh, Clodsire. Wow. Huh, he didn't pick... Huh, I'm so confused. So, Ursulina is extremely expendable right now. Which I would not expect. So no Garg. So Toxic is probably coming out here, which means I have to let the bear take the Toxic. The Ho looks to be HP defensive. Because I don't want to... I'm scared of Stealth Rock here, or Protect. Wow. Actually, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, he has Protect on this too. That's really annoying. I don't know what I'm gonna... I guess... Okay. I have a plan. Because he's just gonna spam Recover, I think. But yeah, I think the Protects are killing me. I think I don't have a reliable way to punish Protect. I mean, I don't think any team does, but... Well, I think the best way to punish a Protect in general is Substitute. But I just can't fit that on. I just can't seem to fit that on this team at all. And also, it's just very hard to pull off. Yeah, so he's gonna sit there, recover. Probably knowing that I'm a choice band. So I'm gonna have to spam U-turn. Because what I need to do is get Clawed in and then Brave Bird spam. If he puts in Koraidon, that could be... That's not the worst thing, yeah. He's like, oh, if I Protect, maybe I can manipulate him to Electrodrift next turn. It's like, no, bro. There's no way I'm doing that. Now, the real thing, if it's Steel, that could be really bad, but okay, it looks like he just swaps. Just spam it. There's no way it's Swords Dance Protect Koraidon, bro. Like... I know I'm in range of Scale Shot now. I don't... yeah, okay. If it's a actually Dragon Terra would be so bad. Too. Something I can very easily get swept by. Dragon Terra Scale Shot. But yeah, Ursulina does nothing here. At that point, he would have to miss. How am I faring? It's okay. I ran into a lot of Subseed Calyrex Shadows today. so it's very frustrating. And then the other I also got locked out by a defensive core. So I think there's just a lot of stalling right now. And this Koraidon has Protect. I think there's a lot of Protect as well. ST Protect, yep. It's over. It's over. He actually had ST Protect, bro. It's like the one combination I cannot deal with. So now it's just to hope he misses skill shot. It's pretty much what it comes down to now. Cause yeah, I was just kind of discussing about how there's no real way to punish Protect because or there's no real way to, yeah, like you can't really do anything about that. Like the best way you can do it is Substitute, but Substitute is really hard to pull off when they can just have attack you. They could just have a Scarf and outspeed you as you try to Substitute. So it's not reliable at all. Like it's really not reliable at all, man. So I have to hope he uses the... Alright, he misses here. Or he Iron Head. Actually, no, he won't Iron Head because I already used Terra. Dang, he hit it. That sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. I didn't think he would have Protect the Swords Dance. I feel like if there's Poison involved, I should start considering Protect on the team. Like, no matter what. Like, if Glabora or Clodsire is present, then Protect will be there. I think that's what I have to do, start doing. But in terms of how to apply that and actually punish it, I don't know. Okay, Glabora. So we see that Glabora. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this. There's definitely some Trick Room involved. It's either Trick Room or just Stall, because he has Glabora. Usually when I see Glabora with the Calyrex, it's like the Subseed one. So that's a little annoying. Like it always comes back to the Protect stuff. If I look up Glabora and Calyrex Ice... Yeah, it's usually just sub or just Subseed. Not always though. He actually leads with it though. Wait. Yeah, exactly. Nothing I can do. I was trying to look back at my replay to see if it was air balloon. No air balloon. Hopefully it's not power her meteor beam. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. What? Okay, it's offensive. Whoops. It has, I think it's a modest, I think it's, was it choice spec? Is it choice specs? Bro, there's no way. It might actually have a choice specs. I think I might have lost. I should have terrored though. I should have terrored, bro. Should have terrored. Oh yeah, super offensive. Yeah, he had. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, whatever. I just don't like expending Terra against Gabora turn 1, but it's whatever. But yeah, this is like the Pokemon Champions waiting room at this point. Because honestly, I only care that I'm in Master Ball at this point, because then I can get the rewards for some transferring some stuff, some competitive ready stuff over to Champions. So we're chilling. We are chilling for sure. Zoroark is not fun. Miraidon's a pretty good way to scout out everything though. I don't feel like using Ho-Oh here. This could be a choice ban. Usually a leave one is choice ban. Yeah, probably just extreme speed spam. I really hate... I hate Dragonite, bro. It's just like, it comes out of nowhere when you're trying to deal with these legendaries. Yeah, choice ban. Yeah, my only option is to Terra Sacred Sword. To actually kill it. But now I might not be able to deal with Kyogre anymore because my Miraidon took too much damage. What? Oh my god, bro. Ah, that's so annoying, bro. He had bulky banded. He has bulky banded Dragonite. Dude, I took so much. But that's pretty much what I had to do to scout out whatever that was. Nothing I can do. How am I faster? Oh, you use Wait, oh, Trick Room. Oh my gosh. Keyberry Trick Room? What? Dude, I have no idea. I have no words, man. Dude, yeah, because I need to deal with Kyogre. I can't just let this go. Oh, you know what? Bro, I actually messed up. I should have... You know what? I should have encored, because then it would be locked into an attack, and then I can just Sucker Punch. But... maybe he still attacks. What? Oh, the teleport? Oh my god. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you serious? That is so... Dude, I can't... Ah, it's so frustrating, man. That is actually the most frustrating thing ever. It's just gonna be Choice Specs Ice Beam, so I lose. Yep, Choice Specs Ice Beam. Nothing I can do, man. I guess I should have, yeah, that's my fault. I should have encored there. Like, how do you... It's just insane. How do you deal with all these options? Like, there's... It's just crazy. I know I can deal with it, it's just really hard. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is really bad. Dude, Basculegion is like... Again, just a really bad matchup. Yeah, this is really... Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna make this the last match of the stream. Because I think what I'll have to do is find an off-stream point to grind back up. Alright, Glamora. I'm just gonna Draco, because he has no immunity to that. Because he might have Lando in the back. Or it could just be a Sash, like Stealth Rock one. Alright, okay. sash. Really? Mudshot against a potential scarf. That's crazy. Toxic spikes, interesting. Okay, so Lugia, it's okay, so it's Lugia then? Lugia setup? Maybe I shouldn't have fell for that. I should have maybe gotten Scizor in. Because if Lugia has sub, I'm in trouble. Oh, it's Kyogre. What? Well, in that case, I could just Mirror Coat. Unless it's Calm Mind. If it's Calm Mind, I probably lost. Okay. So now he has to swap. Unless it's AV. Okay, Scarf. Or, no, he used Mudshot. But he used Water Spout again, so it could be locked in. It might be Choice Specs. But I'll go for Bullet Punch here. If it's Lugia, then I will go for... Oh, I guess, yeah, he has T-Spike, so I have to defog them away so that I can get a Sash. My Sash can work on POW. Calm Mind, okay. We'll just have to see what the Terra is, really. But I can also use Taunt plus Mirror Coat. I don't know what the set is, though. That's the thing. Air Blast, okay. Yeah, this is probably what do you call it? Leftovers. Leftovers. I could also just Stellar to do more damage to him. If he ends up being normal, that's even better. But the fact that Toxic Spikes are gone really helps. I think the worst Terra... We'll see what the Terra is. Yeah, we'll see what it is. Poison is probably the worst, but we'll see. Yeah, it is Poison. So I'll have to use Taunt to pressure it into a Mirror Coat. Okay, nice. That's huge. Yeah, we take those. Yep, there's a recover. And now I can Sucker Punch, guaranteed next turn. Electric Shift has to kill. There's no way it doesn't kill, right? I feel like he does have a Calm Mind. It might live. Yeah, he might. Wait, Electric Shift? Okay, this is a little scary because he shook off the taunt. We'll see. Nice. Let's go. Do the taunt, man. Oh, and he got... Yeah, he did not like that at all, man. Yeah, we take those. We take those. But yeah, it's gonna take a while to climb back up because a lot of stall matches lost, so... And yeah, stall is gonna be very hard to overcome for sure. It's definitely doable, it's just... gotta do a little bit more research on what's actually happening in this metagame. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the stream as always, and I'll see you all in the next one.